Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is going on around you, what is coming towards you for love, anything spirit wants to share with me. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that was newly guided here. Spirit, I call upon you for some loving messages. What is it that you need us to know today? What is it that you want us to hear at this time? I am listening for you now. Let's see. I have immaturity, inexperienced. Okay. There's a little bit of I'm embarrassed for some reason. There was like, this person is embarrassing you either in public or with your family or your friends. So something had happened that I don't know, it just kind of turns you off. Distance, separation, limbo, uncertainty, walking away, innocence. I only want you. So maybe they didn't like that you were walking away, or you pushed them away, or that they felt you turn away. I have intimacy. Do they only want you for one thing? That felt like, I have to tell you, the immaturity is really jumping out at me. It was like they're embarrassing you for some reason, or they said something. Maybe they say, like, kiddingly, teasing you, like sarcastically, but it's embarrassing, and they think it's funny, saying something in front of their friends or something that embarrassed you. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. I have a makeover. I love this card. Revenge body. Makeover. A new you. Yeah, sometimes you walk away and there's this I love this revenge body. There, you lose weight and you get in better shape. You maybe have a new style, new hair, new glow up. I'm going to say, a new glow up, right? So this feeling of this person could be totally jealous that you've moved on and somebody else is going to get the benefits of this new you. Like, you're looking good. Messed up, upside down, you've changed. Maybe you're looking at what you had with that person as it was messed up, like, that was crazy. What was I thinking? And I think that happens to the best of us, that, you're in a relationship and you don't see how bad it is when you're in it. It's only when you improve yourself and you're ready to move on and you want something better and you look back and you're like, I wouldn't go back to that if it was the last thing on earth. So there is a feeling of this person is totally jealous that somebody else is going to get the benefits of this glow up. I have a good person, a good man, marriage material, somebody who's worth it. So the new you is attracting the good person. Okay. And maybe you had to go through, and be with somebody that was immature or didn't treat you right, or just was totally wrong for you. And to realize that you deserve so much better, but you attract the energy that you put out. If you are at a high level of value for yourself and high self-worth, you're going to attract a high self-worth person. So keep that in mind. I'm unlocking a door to something new. How about the key to my heart? Just this, it sounds so basic, but the key to my heart, as far as opening my heart, this person opens your heart, you open their heart. Everything happens for a reason, is how I really feel around what's going on around you. Your wish is granted. So is it, either somebody pushed you to just take a look at yourself. And it is a sense of, I'm moving on. It is a sense of a new door opening. It is a feeling of there's something so much better out there. I love the revenge body. I look great. I look amazing. I look so much better than when I was with that person. And that person's going to be totally jealous if they were to see me now. So but you did it for yourself, of course, but it is a little bit of a revenge. Like, I wish they could see me now. Trust me, they can see you. They're probably watching you. They're probably seeing you on social media. They're probably waiting to see, who you end up with, if you end up, moving forward. I'm getting excited about this reading. I am. I think that this new you has opened up an opportunity for you to be the best version of yourself and to put the players of the world in their place, put the non-committal people in the world in their place, put the person who's confused, I don't know what I want, in their place, put the cheater in their place, and attract the person who you're meant to be with. I like the celebration. I'm going to say celebrate the new you, because the new you is attracts, okay? Like, you are the attractor. That's the most important part. And not only do you attract, you are very in tune to what it is that I'm not going to allow into my energy. So you've changed a lot. All you need is kind of one person to really, teach you that lesson. And sometimes you're like, I'll never do that again. I'm not going to go there. I have an Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've made up your mind. I have a Queen of Swords. Look at this. I have a Knight of Cups. Gorgeous. And I have a Five of Pentacles. You're going to attract somebody that is definitely, like a romance of my lifetime. And even I see the Five of Pentacles as, I see it as an engagement card, believe it or not, a lot of times. And it's a feeling of wedding vows to me sometimes, like in sickness and in health, and until death do we part, and we can get through anything together card. So there is a big part of me that says, I just found the person that I really want to be with. I think that they're saying I'm not struggling for the first time in my life. That's really nice, because there could be something about this connection that you feel like, I made up my mind. Okay. I made up my mind that I deserve more. I made up my mind that whatever I'm wishing for is going to come true. I'm not going to settle. And then lo and behold, here comes this romance and this celebration of love. And it's here. And change is amazing. You can make a lot of changes in your life. You can really change everything about your life. You can change your where you live, what you do. You can change your looks in a lot of different ways. You can improve yourself in so many different ways. And I feel like that's what's happened. I feel like, let's just throw it out there. You lost 20 pounds. You look amazing. You lost 2 clothes sizes, and your past is looking, like you as now you're a bombshell for somebody else. So it feels amazing. I have a Five of Wands, a Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands, and I have an Empress. This Wheel of Fortune came into me as I'm going to ride the wave. It felt like I'm coming down this slide. So I'm going to ride the wave of love. When this love comes in, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to invite it in. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to let somebody love me. And I know it will be the right person. I do. And I'm going to anticipate a future with this person. I'm going to look forward to a future with this person. And I'm going to keep fighting the things that I struggle with, whether it's old wounds or healing. I'm going to, I'm just going to keep working through that. But I'm definitely, this is more the direction I'm headed. It's a new beginning. It's a new you. I mean, that's really, and sometimes I look at these little fairies dancing. Aren't they sweet? It's like everybody's dancing around the magician. You see the little fairies at the bottom? Everybody's dancing around the magician. You know, this feels like you. This feels like I have so much to celebrate. I have so much to offer. I have so much to give. So this new beginning is you investing in yourself. Spirit just said it's a fresh start for what it is that you deserve, and that whole past is behind you now. That's what they want you to know. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this connection coming towards me. What is it that you need me to know about that? So the key to my heart, I have a master. Okay, so I have a Capricorn energy. Maybe they're in martial arts of some kind of training, structure, skills. Okay, a commanding presence. That could be something that's important, that they have a presence about them. They walk into a room and people just kind of turn their head and look at them, and they don't even have to say anything. You know, the person who has that, I don't know, that kind of personality that people are interested in them. I have within a few days. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This situation or event has potential to develop or unfold within a matter of days. So timeline is very close. I will take that. I have the mother load. Maybe this person's successful. I have a Virgo energy happening here. I just feel like I hit the jackpot. I feel like this is the real deal. I feel like this person could be very successful. There could be prosperity in this connection. This person could have a lot of value, a lot to offer this connection, accomplishment, the sense of presence. I'm attracted to that presence. That's always nice. I have ballet shoes with a Sagittarius energy, stamina, endurance, on my toes, keeping me on my toes. I like that. A balancing act, talented. I don't know, maybe somebody danced in the past. Maybe they have a history of dance in their background. But I like this feeling of keeping me on my toes, like in a sense that they're challenging you or they're exciting you, you know, that every day is a new day, or that I'm always kind of looking forward to what's going to happen next with us. I have balloons, beautiful. So I have this Capricorn energy again, high vibe, absolutely. I'm cheerful. I'm happy. I don't know anybody who doesn't look at a balloon and automatically thinks celebration, doesn't, you know, looks at balloons and says, oh, they're happy. I mean, they're part of life. They're part of birthday parties and celebrations and gifts. And so just this gift of love. I have a library. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know beneath the surface. A little bit of a bookworm there also, or a intellectual energy. I have a lot of knowledge. I'm smart. I'm going to say this feeling of, I'm going to say successful. There's a feeling of success. There's a feeling of smart, you know, like who's this smart, successful, how do I want to say it? Charismatic. I'm going to say it, you know, the charisma person who can, when they walk into the room, they have, you know, people look at them. I have a labyrinth. I've been through a lot here with this Aquarius energy. I'm complex. It's complicated. I have a long way to go getting through a situation. So this person could have gone through a lot. You could have gone through. It took me a long time to get here. That could be you've gone through all these changes recently. There's a new you, the revenge body. I think that maybe it's just it took me a long time to get here. I have the weight of the world and a Libra energy. stress, challenges, duties, responsibilities, obligations. You know, there's something about this person that makes me feel that I don't want to say they're more in control, but maybe they're a better problem solver. You know, some people they don't get as exasperated when things happen. You know, one person, when the car breaks down on the side of the road, freaks out, and the other one says, no big deal, we're calling AAA. You know, so it feels like one of you has a better, I guess, anxiety level, like controls anxiety better. That's okay. I think there's always that. But if we all have weight of the world on our shoulders, I think it's maybe Spirit's way of saying, hey, one of you handles those types of stresses better. And maybe you have different qualities. You are much more nurturing and loving and caregiving and keeping, you know, everything smoothly running, as opposed to being able to put out a fire in 2 seconds. So everybody's got their own qualities, don't they? I have a curtain call, fame, recognition. Maybe this person is in the spotlight. Maybe there's something famous about this person. A Leo energy again. Focused attention, center stage. How about they're going to put you at the center of it all? I'll make you my center, you know, I'll make you my focal point, center of attention. You know, there's a sense of you'll be the most important thing to me, you know, like a spotlight. You know, the spotlight is on you. So that's not a bad quality, the person who puts you on a pedestal. And they're saying one more. I have this Virgo energy, permanence, enduring, stability, growth, longevity, grounded and deeply rooted. So are we going to grow together and put down roots? This feels like a test of time, doesn't it? It feels like a lifetime together. You know, like this is the person who I'll grow old. That, you know, we both kind of look at each other and say, we're going to grow old together. We just know it. And we're going to put down roots, and those roots are going to be strong, and they're not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to say a trusting love. I feel like it's a trusting love. I feel like it is a committed love. So I'm going to do that. But it all starts with the new you. You changed and you attracted this. Spirit, what are the loving messages? What is it that you need me to know? You gave us another chance, and I won't let you down. For some of you, maybe we had a false start with somebody or a bad start, and maybe they cleaned up their act and you gave them a second chance. I feel safe and at peace waking up in your arms. So I feel safe and secure with you. I love it. From day one, I knew I'd commit to you. I do feel that way. I feel like this is, I want to grow old with you energies. That tree really kind of confirmed it with me. And I feel cheers to many lessons and many blessings. How gorgeous. Let's put this out to the universe. Capricorn, beautiful reading for you today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels, a Pick a Card channel and a Twin Flame Soulmate channel. You may see some readings on those channels that you would like, and the links are in the description below. We will see you all again real soon.